Hi there, it's Sue Sept. Thanks for joining me today. It is paper pumpkin time. Every month I get this cute little box sent to me from Stampin' Up! And because I'm a subscriber, and this week or this month it is called Frights and Delights, September 2018. So I'm going to open this up. I haven't opened it yet, so I like to share that with you. And I will show you what they're suggesting be made with the items in here. And then I'll also tape some alternatives that I come up with. Now there's a promotional flyer right on top here, and that is for the new tool. And the tool that we have here is called a Take Your Pick tool. And it has a sticky point, and it also has a flat spatula point. It has a pointy end, and then it also has two that can be used for scoring with little ball ends on it. So that is all about that tool, and it is a great tool to use. You'll see me using it later on. This month, the stamps are Spooky, Frights and Delights. It's Halloween. There's a to and a from, a little bat and a big bat. Treats for you, a little spider and a big spider, and then a star and a star. And then there's a word boo. And then this looks like it might be a sliver of moon. And this says eek. And of course the pumpkin on top. So those are the stamps in the set this month. And there is a stamp set every month that you get as part of Paper Pumpkin. You also get one of these cute little called Stampin' Spots. And the Stampin' Spots are a different color each month, and you collect them. You can reuse them. And this month it's basic gray. And I have a large stamp pad of basic gray, so I'm going to use that today in my demonstrations. I like to save these. They're great for on the go, or if you're going to put together a goodie bag for someone. We have black tissue paper this month. I like to use everything in the box, so I might even use that black tissue paper. You never know. Okay, I'm going to set that box aside for now, and I want to go over with you what is in the kit. And it comes just like this. It's all sealed up. It has everything all in the package here. And I will open down here where there's nothing. I don't want to cut any of my parts to the... My knife isn't wanting to work. It must be getting dull. That happens. Okay, well, I'm going to get out my little scissors and cut the rest of this plastic away. Okay, and inside, this month, we are making, is this the right way? Yes. It looks like little gift bags, candy treat bags. And you have 3 different varieties, and you can use the pumpkins, the bats, the ghost. All these will come in your kit. And there's 3 different types of cellophane bag. There's some with little dots or spiders, and then there's an orange stripe, and then there's some spider webs. Ooh, spooky. There's also an instruction sheet that you get as part of your kit, and it'll give you instructions on putting the kit completely together. There's a little measurer here, and it gives you a list of everything in. So tonight, this has Frights and Delights, the stamp set, basic gray Stampin' Spot. There's 24 cardstock cellophane bag inserts. There's 24 printed gusseted cellophane bags, 6 tag toppers, 1 sheet of die cut elements, 4 sheets of laser cut elements, 2 sheets of silver foil laser cut elements, and 9 yards of baker's twine, along with 150 adhesive dots and 75 dimensionals. And dimensionals are the stickers that we use to adhere things on if we want to put a little height on it whenever it goes on a card or whatever we're making. And it gives it, it's less than 1/8 of an inch high, but it does make an impact. So that's what that is. Sorry. These are the dots, and those are just adhesive dots. And this looks like it's our laser labels. They are not stickers, they're laser labels though. And we have 2 sheets of pumpkin, 2 sheets of the mango, and 2 additional mango that are solid on the inside. And then here's our die cuts for the bats and for the ghosts. How cute are those? And then also the pumpkins. So there's, looks like 9 of each. And then there's the silver foil sheets, and these go behind the ghost. The circles do to make their eyes. Ooh. And then these are for the pumpkins. There are the stickers that are actually words, and this one says boo, and it already has the adhesive on the back, so that is a great time saver. So we have boo, and we have eek, which is also a sticker, and then we also have spooky, which is a sticker in the pretty purple. So that is the contents of the kit, along with our cellophane bags. And these little, these are the heavy-duty cardstocks, and these are for the bottom of the bag. They make these gusseted so that they'll lay flat whenever you fill them. And this just goes in here like so. And just push it down to the bottom, and then you can fill it with your desired candies and the topper on top of it. Crinkle, crinkle. So it goes in the bottom like that, and then the tag topper will go on top. I'm having a hard time getting this one in here. Oh, I keep hitting that seam, that's why. There we go. So that'll be at the bottom. I don't have any candy here, but whenever I get ready to make these with you, I will have candy to fill in here. And that is the one with the little bitty spiders. Ooh, here's the spider web. Isn't that cool? I like that a lot. Let's see if you can see that a little better. See the spider webs on there? And I'm probably going to cut away a couple of these bags to make, I think this would be real cute as a window with spider webs. And then this is the orange. And it has a 2-tone print on there. So lots of bags, lots of stickers, and lots of die cuts. So this ought to be fun to put together. Stay tuned, and I'll show you a couple bags I put together, and I'll also show you some alternatives that you can do with these paper pumpkin. This month's kit is the Frights and Delights. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back with some exciting alternative paper pumpkin cards. Now these are full-size A2 cards, and they fit in our standard envelopes. And what I did was I took apart some of the bags, and I used 3 different sheets of cardstock that weren't in the kit. And I'll just go through and show you these. Quick one is the bat flying there on that pretty purple. And then this one is, I put the spiders, that's one of the stamps in the stamp set. And it says, It's Halloween and Frights and Delights. Here's another pumpkin one that I put bats all the way around the edge. And this paper is from one of the bags, and it has little spiders on it. This one I took the tissue paper that's actually in the box for packing and crinkled it up and then kind of glued it in place as a band on this card with the 3 pumpkins. And the pumpkins have that bright silver shining underneath them, so it looks like they're lit up almost. Here's another one. This one I did like a tombstone in a graveyard, Frankenstein. Oh. The word spooky was one of the die cut stickers, so it was in the kit. And then this is one of them also, the little ghost. And this is a bag that was in there. Remember, there were 3 different bags. There was the orange stripe, the spider web, and the little spiders. And so that was the spider web. This is the orange stripe here that I took and I used on a card. And if you look real close, you can see the detail on the baker's twine that is black with the silver threads. And I use that here. Now this is the orange stripes that I did it on black, so it's a little more subtle. You have to look a little closer for it. Put the word eek on here, and then a little bow. That's that one. Here's another one. I just alternated. These were the tag toppers for the treat bags that were in the kit. And I just put on a couple of black squares, 4 squares, and put those tag toppers on there with the full length. That's also what I used for that tombstone. Now this one I did with the purple and with the silver. I just think it just really pops on there. And that, again, that's the spider webbing detail that was on that plastic bag. And it's really easy to use the plastic bags. This was one of my original thoughts when I first saw it, was like windows with spider webs behind it. So that's what this one is for me. And this one I just did a pretty simple one. The cutout that I used for the scalloped edge oval is out of this purple, and so I just used the reverse of it, and I put the word spooky in there and put some bats and spiders around the outside. And then this one I did 3 little friends, little ghost friends, and it says boo at the top. And again, we have that pretty baker's twine with the silver on it. And then the last one I have here is I stamped these spiders and just drew the line down with a fine tip marker and put the bats and the pumpkin on there. Now, these are, most of the things that are on the cards are elevated with the dimensionals. I just think that gives it a lot more pop. And I was going to show you how I did these bags. Basically, you just cut off the end like so. And this is, I took this and I cut it lengthways. I can see where I'm at. And that'll give you that full sheet. Isn't that neat? So you can use that on your cards, or it'd be pretty, I think, if it was doubled up, and it'd make like a gingham pattern. But yeah, you can do a lot with those bags that come in the kit, even if you're not going to be handing out trick-or-treat bags to your little friends that come to the door in their cute costumes. Or maybe you're like me, I live a little bit out in the country and I don't get many kids coming to our door. I found another card I did. It was sitting over to the side. And this one, the silver on the sides here, is actually from the scrap of the silver sheet that had the stickers on it. And it had just enough on the edges that I got a 1/2 inch on each side. So that's what that was from. So I really try and use every part of that kit whenever I can. I like to do the A2 size cards because that's what I send most frequently. So that's what I prepared for you today. And I wanted to also take a second just to show you. I did do some of the bags, and you can put these whatever height you want. I did one of each. And the only candy I had in the house were Hershey Kisses. So that's what's inside the little bags. And again, they look really cute. Got little accents on the bows and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this month's Paper Pumpkin. If you're interested in subscribing, please go to my site at suestapp.stampinup.net. That is my Stampin' Up! Website. You can purchase items there, you can sign up for workshops, and you can also join Paper Pumpkin. My email, if you want to get in touch with me, I'd be happy to correspond with you. I do written tutorials that I'm happy to mail out to you. And then my website is suestapp.com. So please stop in, and I hope you like the video. Give me a thumbs up, and please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified whenever I do have upcoming videos. And I look forward to speaking with you again. Thanks again for taking the time to join me today. I do appreciate it. Take care and happy stamping.